Hey y'all, I'm sorry I'm kind of out of breath because I just did a detox bath with the bentonite clay and mixed with apple cider vinegar. But this is the second time that towards the end of my detox bath, they've been like I haven't in general. I have not been. They have not attacked my feet really that much. Lately, since being here, but this is about the second time that they attack my feet with their energy weapons, have my feet hurting, like as if like just before I'm done my detox bath. Um, so, um, and just now, for a little bit, something I felt just now a little poking feeling in my middle part of my back. But yesterday, I think it was in the middle part of my back, I felt like lupus flare up kind of pain in my back. Like I had been diagnosed with lupus, but then they ruled it out. But I haven't had much symptoms in a long time until both today and yesterday. And with the lupus kind of feeling, it's like imagine all your bones and joints just feel like steel, feel like metal, and it hurts. Um, I heard that. I think I heard something about that when they're hitting you with the energy weapons, they're like remotely injecting heavy metals into your body or something. But they said that the energy weapons keep you awake and make you sleep deprived. But if I ingest the bentonite clay, that's been helping me sleep almost like a baby. So I guess when my body might be detoxing out and I'm able to, maybe it's the toxins that's keeping whatever they're injecting or ingesting. I mean, not ingesting. I meant to say injecting me with remotely or whatever, if possible. I don't know. Keeping me awake, you know. So I did not take my magnesium tonight, nor did I ingest the clay tonight since I took the Epsom salt in the clay bath and I didn't want to do too much. Like the day before the Miami trip, but the night before I had took a detox bath with the Epsom salt, plus took my magnesium supplement, and I felt kind of scared because I thought I had too much magnesium in my body. I just had this fear, but I wasn't sure. But I turned out all right. I guess I was worried for nothing. But so today overall was a better day than yesterday. But then that guy came and blasted his music. I thought he would have, because he left me alone after he got mad yesterday. He left me alone all for the rest of the day and for the rest of the night. And then this morning, no, it wasn't until close, well, it was after 10:30, he came again. I recorded it. Then this afternoon, he came there, boom, with the loud music. And I was on the phone with another targeted individual. And then he kind of walked towards me, and I was afraid that he was gonna. You know how sometimes somebody, had this fear that now that's noise harassment with the sirens trying to distract me. Yeah, I've been experiencing that mainly at night for the past few nights lately. Only at night. Never not during the day. Since this week, I don't hear them during the day. I'm like, why the hell I'm only sitting hearing sirens at night? So they are retarded. They're the retarded ones, not us. So, back to my story. So the guy, I was afraid that he would gave me this look like he was plotting something evil on me, But I was afraid that he was gonna retaliate against me or use a weapon or do some kind of harm to me. And I was like, let me go back inside. I was afraid, and then they had this female that, and yeah, that guy called me fat, and he's fat too. And he's too damn old to be driving around blasting loud music, So, it's like, this morning, around 11 something, my roommate wasn't feeling good. She been sick lately. So the neighbors downstairs was blasting their music loud. She went and told them something, They listen to her. I said, how they listen to you and they don't listen to me? And she said, because they know I'll fuck them up. So it's like, she finally said something. And I think it was last night or the night before last, they were blasting their music around 8:30 in the evening. And she said, oh, it's too late for this. So I guess she finally speaking up, but she won't answer me when I ask her, did they been doing this, or did they not start until I came with the noise and loud music and stuff? She won't answer me, so I'm trying to not talk too loud, so, but I hope y'all can hear me. So it's like, so she finally starting to stand up, but like they had the music loud, like usually it hadn't been bad enough in here with the people downstairs, but I usually definitely feel the vibrating through my feet from them being downstairs. And then, today it was bad enough that I was able to feel and hear it up in here. And so my roommate wasn't feeling good. She finally told her something. And I know what it's like to not feel good. And me, personally, with the sleep deprivation, I dealt with it with the neighbors in Jefferson, Louisiana, which is part of New Orleans. And I was living on Section 8, and they had the crackheads, and me trying to plead with them to turn their music down when they're doing it on purpose. And again, black men in their 50s and 60s using loud music to freaking harass me. Black people. I don't care if you're light-skinned Creole in New Orleans. Yeah, y'all puff yourselves up about being a nigga, being black. And see, ever since after the Miami trip, my roommate and her son been having the TV and the computer too loud. Before the trip, I wouldn't hear the TV. I wouldn't even hear the TV from up in here. But they got that. I mean, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but they got it too loud. So, she lets that boy run the house. The 8-year-old child. He tried to verbally handle up on her. I said, last night I said, can you make him turn that TV down? And she's like, all right, I'm gonna tell him to turn it down. She didn't do nothing. So, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say, But, I don't know if y'all hear that up in there. I told him I'm about to go to bed, but I have to wait till close to midnight to get peace and quiet. TV is not a necessity. It's not important. Movies is not a necessity. It's not important. Plus, it's against God. You know. But people who think they're woke. But, you know, I don't know. But I'm glad me and her been getting along better. But it's like I can't take that noise. Now it seemed like they got quiet. But I don't know if they just, I hope they didn't hear me. Oh no, that is back. It just got quiet for a few seconds. But I don't know why my nose trying to itch. But I had to put my fucking earphones in. You know, just inconsiderate. She letting him dictate that the TV should be loud. And then the other day, when I went to check on the neighbors for blasting their music too loud downstairs, I didn't realize that boy's dad was keeping tabs and wanting to make sure the doors are locked. I'm like, I'm 36 years old. I don't need nobody a child to come after me and see if the doors are locked. And then the boy said he lied because he was scared and nervous. He lied and said his mom was on the phone. It was his dad, you know. And so he said he was scared, but he hasn't given me as much problems after I got mad and went off on him and threatened to leave and told him that, you know, the fact that he's a child and making me feel like I'm not welcome in this house and I paid $400 to stay here. When I was 8 years old, I had no say-so on who the foster mom could have at her house, you know. But even if it was the biological mom, I still wouldn't have that power and authority at 8 years old, you know. So, it's like the boy's dad is narcissistic, abuser, and, you know, very controlling and like to be condescending and stuff. You know, so he get his ways from his daddy, you know. I do not like the way he talks for an 8-year-old, you know. So yeah, I did laundry, washed dishes, and cooked soup. I'm surprised they like it, you know. And I had some Mexican cheese bread that looked like cornbread. It's not Mexican. I meant to say from El Salvador. You know, ooh, my skin feeling soft. Yeah, and I hear the loud bass. Y'all may not hear it, but so I'm not that good at trying to. I don't know how people can do it. How they can talk low, or how they can whisper, and that way, the person who you don't want to hear, they can't hear it. But me, I can, like, if I try to whisper in somebody's ear, I can never whisper, and then nobody can hear it. Everybody always can hear me if I try to whisper. I'm not good at whispering. So, and then people get, that's why I don't whisper no more. People get mad and say, yeah, I hear exactly what you said, word for word, you know. So I'm going to end this video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.